Skylanders, so today we got some very exciting news. And surprisingly, this news is not in regards to the upcoming 9th anniversary countdown prelude banner that we are getting literally tomorrow morning. A new Mugetsu, a new Nanao, and also a new Shunsui where you're guaranteed one of the characters on step 10. In my opinion, this is almost a must summon. Like, the value is too good. But before you do summon, and we'll have a video up later today going over the entire banner as a whole. But surprisingly, this was not the only banner news that we did get this morning, because actually data mined, it's in the game's files right now. We know what the upcoming end of month banner is going to be. This isn't a leak, which is why I am talking about it. This is a data mine. You can actually go into the game's files right now and actually see it for yourself. Now, unfortunately, before we even reveal the characters, we don't know what skills they're going to get. We don't know their designs. We don't know anything besides the fact that it's going to be a swimsuit banner with 3 particular females. Now, if the thumbnail didn't already give it away, let's build up a tad bit, right? This year in particular, in regards to swimsuit characters, was definitely... the expectations were super high. Because for the most part, at least the super popular females of Bleach have been put in swimsuits already. The anime is back. Caleb kind of showed us at the start of the year that they are willing to do 1000 Year Blood Red characters in seasonal outfits. As we did have the voting selection banner, which we've yet to get. We're probably going to get that sometime in August. But at the same time, we also were getting a lot of Burn the Witch banners last year. And the last banner to actually kind of happen, that would make sense, is a swimsuit Nini and Noelle. So besides just a random set of Bleach female characters in swimsuits, the bigger expectations a lot of people had, myself included, was either a Burn the Witch swimsuit banner or a swimsuit Bambi banner. And in this case, I can confirm that the upcoming end of month is going to be swimsuit Bambietta, swimsuit Candice, and also swimsuit Menina. What an absolutely insane banner. Am I wrong? I don't know. This is crazy. This is crazy. My jaw dropped when I saw it literally this morning when reacting to the new banner. While some part of me is a tad bit sad that we aren't getting Giselle or Little Toto, they aren't even in the game just yet, and you know me, I'm a big fan of Giselle, right? I do understand why they have picked these 3 characters. Let's be honest, if you know what I'm trying to get at, these 3 are the biggest characters of the 5 Bambis. It made sense why Caleb were eager to put them in swimsuits, but these characters already have existing characters in game. It would be a bit weird if Giselle and Little Toto's first character was them in a swimsuit. I wouldn't complain about it, but it'd be a bit weird. So if you were only going to pick 3, maybe it does make sense to have these 3 characters. And you know, I'm kind of all for it, right? Bambietta, let's be honest, we know she's going to get short. She's the most popular Bambi, the group's named after her. You're absolutely kidding yourself if you don't think Bambietta is going to have the most variations of any 1000 Year Blood War Stalemator, right? She already has 2 in game, she's about to get a 3rd character, and she's probably going to get a 4th and 5th sometime next year. Maybe even a 4th character later this year, who actually knows? Because we are going to get her Vogue standing form eventually. Candice is actually yet to get an anime character, so that's eventually bound to happen. And then yeah, Menina just got her character recently, but I don't mind her getting remade because, again, I do like Menina's design personally. She's very good looking, but at the same time, she's a Brave Battle character. I highly doubt this upcoming swimsuit Menina is going to be a Brave Battle character. So for those that were disappointed that your first ever Menina, if that was your favorite waifu, favorite character, ended up being a Brave Battle character, well, you don't have to wait too long. Like, only 3 months later, and she's already getting another character in a swimsuit. That's really good. That's really good. Now, besides the fact this does open up the door for more Stalemariters to get seasonal outfits, more 1000 Year Blood Red characters in general to get seasonal outfits, the big question right now, which we'll find out, I guess, when the banner releases, it's getting announced on the 27th, by the way, so almost a week away. We don't know if these are going to be classed as 1000 Year Blood Red characters or seasonal characters. My guess is that they are just going to be strictly seasonal, and that should mean they should get put into this year's post selection banner, and they should be summonable on summer tickets that ever do include seasonal characters. That is yet to be seen. It's our first time we ever are getting a banner like this, so we'll have to wait. But I see no reason for these characters to be as limited as 1000 Year Blood, right? We kind of saw with certain exceptions, granted it was the 8th anniversary. 8th anniversary Ichigo and Y are 1000 Year Blood characters, but they are still in the premium pool. I don't think any license agreement tells Caleb that they have to make these 1000 Year Blood characters limited. They just do it because it sells better. Seasonal characters are already limited as is, so I'd actually really prefer if these characters were more on the seasonal side than a 1000 Year Blood character. Again, that's yet to be seen though. We'll find out when the banner does release. Now, I might have actually taken a while to get to this point, but let's actually explain why we know these characters are coming for certain, right? So if you actually check the game's local files, you can click on home here, persistent, files, go into the audio files, and then here is where you see the character's audio, right? So we actually highlight certain characters here. We have Masaki, MSK means Masaki, ISH means Ishin. Then we have ICG for Ichigo. We have another ICG for the Mugetsu Ichigo that got announced this morning. Likewise with NNO, that's Nanao. KRK is Kyoraku, that's Shunsui. And then GRJ is obviously Grimjow. But then obviously we have extra names. Files that were added today. We have an MNN. That's obviously Menina. We have a BAM. added today. That's Bambietta, and then we have a C and D, that is Candice. Just from the names alone, if you looked at past characters, right, on how they name characters, this is quite clearly a new Bambietta, a new Candice, and also a new Menina. And given that the end of month banner is about to be a swimsuit banner, it's expected they are going to be in swimsuit characters, but we can take it even a step further. Because we can data mine the files, right? So we can actually hear the characters before we even see them. Okay, we have no art, we have no gameplay, we have no visuals, but we can actually hear their character. So in this case, just to give a little tease, if you don't want to see this part, probably stop watching, right? But if you don't mind the spoilers of hearing their voice lines before they do get revealed, this is going to be Bambietta's summon quote.
いい度胸してんじゃない。当然覚悟はできてるわよね。
Pretty cool stuff. I have no idea what she's saying, but that's her summon quote. We can actually have a look at her special, or hear the special more so.
ほら、取るわよ。ってなんで？あんたたち、言うこと聞きなさいよ。
So again, no idea what she's doing, but she sounds angry. That's right up Bambietta's lane. And then here, we also have the special effects, the sound effects for the Soul Bomb. So I believe this song in particular with Bambietta is going to start off with her maybe on the phone, and then it jump cuts to her being angry or something. I have no idea what happens there, but the sound effects sound cool. Personally, I actually really like it. Next up, we have Candice. So again, let's hear her summon quote.
せっかくなら楽しまなきゃな
Super short. Again, no idea what she is saying. We'll translate these quotes when the banner actually gets revealed properly. Here's our special.
見とけよ完璧だろ
So just a very small amount of lines, but I think the special makes a bit more sense when you actually hit the special effects. So yeah, I'm very curious to see how this Soul Bomb is going to play out, because from the looks of it, it sounds like she's on a catwalk. She's got high heels on. People are taking pictures of her. It looks like Candice is putting on a real good show, right? And then at the end, there's maybe a helicopter flying away. So maybe she can have a more classy swimsuit design. Hopefully, Yuha is flying that helicopter. And then last up, we have Menina. This is going to be a summon
欲しいん
quote.
ですか？あげませんよ。
And then this is going to be a special.
それ。やっと静かになりました。
Sounds just like Menina, and then this is going to be the sound effects. So yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how her special is going to play, because it sounds like she maybe breaks into something. She's breaking down a wall. That's Rumble. And then she probably gets up, and then near the end, it looks like someone takes a picture of her. Maybe she takes a picture of herself, a little selfie. So like, it sounds kind of funny. It sounds kind of fun. I'm looking forward to it. And that's basically the video, right? It's basically all but confirmed at this point. We're getting a new Bambietta, a new Candice, and also a new Menina in swimsuit outfits. And the way we found out, it wasn't leaked. It was Caleb, they just put it in the game's files. And again, if you know how to date it, man, you can actually hear them yourself, right? Judging by the sound effects themselves, it looks like Bambietta is on some type of phone, gets angry, does an explosion, makes sense. Candice looks to be somewhat on like a catwalk, where she's, I guess, showing off her outfit or something. And then Menina looks like she breaks down a wall and then eventually takes a selfie. We've never really been in a situation like this where we have the sound effects data mined before the actual banner. So while we don't have any gameplay, while we don't have any footage of what the design's going to look like, we can still get a good feel of the actual character itself before they do officially get announced again on the 27th. I will say, I'm actually kind of looking forward to their designs themselves, right? Because we also do have Kubo's designs. Kubo designed the characters in swimsuits once for like a piece of art. Some of their swimsuits are actually really cute, especially Menina. Would love for characters to outright take inspiration from that, or just turn those designs into the actual swimsuit design for BBS, but I don't think they would do that. I think Caleb are going to go down the original route like they usually do, and make their own take on the swimsuit Bambietta, Candice, and also Menina. But with that said, that's the video for today. Rambled on long enough. I don't really ever talk about leaks, but in this case, since it is data mine, I made an exception. At the same time, since the anniversary coming up, since we have a big banner coming up tomorrow, it's best to know these things. So if you want a swimsuit Bambietta, Candice, or Menina, you better start saving your orbs now, because they are literally here in less than 2 weeks' time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments who you're most excited for, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.